Alexander III of Macedon, known as Alexander the Great, was born in 356 BCE in Pella, the ancient capital of Macedonia. His father, King Philip II, and his mother, Queen Olympias, ensured he was well educated. He studied under the great philosopher Aristotle and learned the arts of war and leadership. By the age of 20, Alexander ascended to the throne following his father's assassination. His reign marked the beginning of a series of military campaigns unparalleled in history. Alexander swiftly carried out his father's plans for a war against Persia, crossing the Hellespont in 334 BC with a Macedonian army. The Battle of Granicus was his first major victory, followed by a decisive triumph at Issus despite being vastly outnumbered. His strategy and boldness were evident as he marched into the heart of the Persian Empire. The subsequent siege of Tyre and the victory at Gaugamela in 331 BC further cemented his status as an invincible military commander. As he moved through Persia, Egypt, and into India, Alexander founded over 20 cities, often named Alexandria, establishing Greek-style governments and spreading Hellenistic culture. His vision was not solely focused on conquest, but also on cultural amalgamation. He encouraged marriages between his soldiers and local women and incorporated foreign soldiers into his army. His encounter with the Indian king Porus exemplified his respect for bravery, leading him to appoint Porus as a regional ruler after defeating him. However, his ambitions took a toll on his men who, exhausted and longing for home, eventually persuaded him to turn back. Alexander's return journey was marred by hardship, and he died in 323 BCE in Babylon at the age of 32. The cause of his death remains speculative, ranging from poisoning to malaria. Despite his untimely death, Alexander's legacy persisted. His empire, although fragmented after his death, paved the way for the Hellenistic period, marked by a fusion of Greek and Eastern cultures. The cities he founded became centers of learning and culture, influencing generations long after his empire dissolved. In the annals of history, Alexander the Great remains a monumental figure, a symbol of unyielding ambition, strategic genius, and the complex interplay of war, culture, and leadership.